Okay guys, be honest, does this top make me look like Big Bird? I believe I can fly. Hello my loves, I'm back with another hair hack video, only this time it's all about hacking your ponytail in all the ways I know how to hack a ponytail. And that's a lot. 26 to be exact. Yeah. I swear I have a life, I really do. In my last hair hack video, I showed you how to tame your frizzies, fake thicker hair, prevent your color from fading, and much more. Now it's time to up the ante and turn you into a ponytail hacking genius extraordinaire. Ooh, doesn't that sound fancy? So without further ado and in no particular order, here are my 26 ridiculously simple ponytail hair hacks. Okay guys, first things first. In my opinion, there are only two ways to rock a ponytail. Up high or down low. Cause everything in between is just plain cray-cray. Unless you're under the age of 5, in which case any type of ponytail will look just plain precious. Aww. First, the low ponytail. This one is super easy. Simply tie all of your hair back into a sleek ponytail at the nape of your neck. And for the most flattering effect, either part your hair in the middle or off to one side. If you are parting your hair to the side, you want to make sure that your part lines up with the arch of your brow for the most flattering effect. Second, the high ponytail. Girls and guys that like to rock man ponies, I've got you covered too. We've all been there. Either we've positioned our ponytail too high or too low, it just doesn't look quite right. You know what I'm saying? To create the perfect high ponytail, you want to draw an imaginary line from the corner of your eye to the back of your head and position your ponytail just at the back of your head where your head starts to round out. This is the most flattering position for all face shapes. I love wearing high ponytails, but a saggy, droopy ponytail is not cute. The only thing that can get away with looking saggy and droopy is a Frenchie. My first perky ponytail hack is like a boob lift for your ponytail. Simply take a bobby pin, insert one of the loops from your rubber band through the bobby pin, and secure the bobby pin behind the base of the ponytail. Repeat these steps 2 more times on other loops of the rubber band to make sure your ponytail is as secure as possible. The second way you can perk up your ponytail is by inserting the bobby pins under your ponytail. Again, you want to insert one of the loops from your rubber band through the bobby pin and secure the bobby pin in a downwards position so that it lifts up against your head. Kind of like an underwire bra for your lady bits. Repeat these steps 1 to 2 more times on the other loops to create a stronger structure under your pony. This trick will make your ponytail look more fluffy and more voluminous and will last all day long. Simply separate your pony into 2 sections, a top section and a bottom section. Clip away the top section so it's out of the way. Take a section of hair from the top of the bottom section and tie a small hair elastic around the section about 2 inches down from the base of the ponytail. Pull out the top and sides of the section of hair. It should look like a bubble. Then unclip the top section to cover up the bubble. There's no way this fluffy ponytail will go flat on you. You're welcome, honey. If you don't have time to spend 10 seconds to get a fluffier ponytail with my previous hack, don't worry, I've got a few 5-second ponytail hacks to help you lazy lovely girls out. The first trick is to separate your ponytail into 2 sections just like before and clip in one of these small butterfly clips into the top of the bottom section and then cover it up with the top section of the ponytail. It's not as effective as the previous hack in terms of the amount of volume you'll get, but it's definitely faster. So if you don't have a butterfly clip, let me introduce you to this fancy schmancy piece of equipment. Ladies, this is called a teasing brush. So again, for this, you're going to separate your ponytail into 2 sections and then you're going to tease the top of the bottom section and then use the top section to cover it up. Sometimes us ladies can experience some flatness or deflation not only in our ponytails but up in this crown area right over here. Luckily, there's a fix for that. Remember that fancy schmancy piece of equipment I showed you earlier? Yep, we're going to use that again. Simply take a few sections of hair around your crown area and use a teasing brush to tease the roots of these sections. Do not tease the hair around your hairline because you want this hair to be smooth so you can cover up the teased areas. Once you've teased to your heart's content, gather all of your hair into a high ponytail using the tips I gave you earlier. For those of you who love that extra volume at the back of your ponytail in this area right here, I have an easy fix. Now, I personally think that this area looks like a baby's diaper that's ready to be changed when there's too much volume here, but hey, to each his own. So for those of you who love the extra volume at the front and the back of your ponytail, this hack is for you. Simply part a few sections of hair around that area horizontally and give it a nice tease at the roots with a teasing brush before gathering it up into a ponytail. There, instant volume, poopy diaper not included. Now I know that some of you, like me, are not the biggest fans of teasing. Even though teasing your hair once in a while won't cause too much damage, constant regular teasing can cause your hair to become damaged and more vulnerable to breakage. So if you have a problem with ODing on the teasing, sorry, I totally did not mean for that to rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So for all you ladies that OD on the tease, or for those of you that don't want to tease your hair at all, you're going to want to see what I came up with. So what I'm doing is tying away my hair from ear to ear so it's out of the way for now, and then I'm gathering my hair at my crown line and tying it with a small hair elastic. Then I'm going in and pulling out the hair on top to create a half bubble, similar to the technique I showed you for plumping up your ponytail. Once I've created the volume I'm happy with, I'm simply covering this up with the hair I sectioned in the front and tying all of my hair into a high ponytail. And for all you gals that like that extra volume in the back, you can apply the exact same technique in my previous hack to add long-lasting volume under your ponytail. And thankfully, thank the Lord, that this trick will eliminate that poopy diaper effect. So all I'm doing is separating my hair into a top section and a bottom section from ear to ear, and then I'm tying away the top section so it's out of my way. Then I'm picking up a chunk of hair in the middle of the bottom section and leaving out some hair around the sides and the bottom because this hair is going to cover up the bubble. I'm tying this section with a small hair elastic and pulling it up in the same direction that I'm going to pull up my hair when I gather it into a ponytail. I'm then pulling out sections of hair with my fingers to create a bubble again. Once I've created the amount of volume I want, I'm gathering all of my hair into a high ponytail. There are seriously so many ways you can add length and thickness to your hair with clip-in hair extensions that you can't do with any other type of hair extensions. So if you wear clip-in hair extensions like I do, I'm going to show you how you can add length and volume to your hair in minutes. First, you want to take out your 2 clip wefts out from your clip-in hair extension set. I personally have 4 wefts that have 2 clips in my fancy hair extension set, so I've gone ahead and separated those from the rest of my set. Next, I'm separating a horizontal section of hair from ear to ear at the back of my head, and I'm clipping away the rest of the hair on the top of my head. I'm taking one of my 2 clip wefts and I'm flipping it upside down, and then I'm clipping it into the roots of my hair so that the clips lie flat against my head when I'm going to pull my hair up into a high ponytail. I'm doing this one more time right above the weft I just clipped in. I'm now clipping in the remaining 2 clip wefts into the crown area of my head, and I'm clipping in these wefts in the opposite direction so that again, when I pull up my hair into a high ponytail, these clips will also lie flat against my head. After I've clipped in all of my wefts, I'm tying all of my hair into a high ponytail and making sure that all of the clips are still flat. And as you can see, my ponytail is clearly longer and thicker than it was before I clipped in my fancies, and my clip-ins are 100% undetectable. Let's face it, we've all got our imperfections, from crooked noses to receding hairlines. So if you think you can't rock a pony because you're insecure about your hairline, this hack will turn that frown upside down. Yeah, that wasn't cheesy at all, Niki. To even out an uneven hairline or disguise a receding hairline when putting your hair up into a pony, simply take an eyeshadow in the same color as your roots and brush it into your scalp wherever you want to create the illusion of fullness. If you've seen some of my ponytail hair tutorials, you've probably seen me do this a billion, if not a trillion times to make my ponytails look a lot more polished. This hack is especially handy if the closest thing you have to a hair elastic resembles something like this. Yeah, no. Girls, please do yourselves a favor and invest in proper hair elastics. Do it for me. I promise your hair will thank you. In the meantime, to cover up your hair elastic, simply take a chunk of hair from the underside of your ponytail, wrap it around the base of your pony a few times, and pin it in place with a bobby pin or two on the underside. Now this trick typically works for me and stays in place all day long, but I know that the bobby pin method doesn't work for everyone. So for those of you who need a little more insurance, here is another option. Instead of using a bobby pin to secure the wrapped section of hair to the underside of your ponytail, pick up a small strand of hair from the underside and tie a small hair elastic around the strand and the loose ends of the wrapped section of hair. Another way I like to cover up my hair elastic is with a braid. To do this, you want to take a section of hair from the underside of your ponytail and braid it into any braid you like. You can do a 3-strand braid, a rope braid, a fishtail braid, it really doesn't matter. I'm braiding just a regular 3-strand braid and then I'm pulling it apart before wrapping it around the base of my pony, and I'm pinning it in place with a bobby pin or two. So what you want to do is separate the front sections of hair from ear to ear and then tie away the rest of the hair into a low ponytail. Take one of the sections while leaving a face framing piece in the front, pull the section upwards and drape it across the head and wrap it around the base of the ponytail to cover up the band and pin it in place with bobby pins. Do the same thing on the other side and you have yourself a beautiful styled low ponytail that also covers up your hair elastic. A ponytail is the most versatile hairstyle because there's literally an infinite number of ways that you can take it to the next level. You can put a hair cuff on it, a hair chain, flower embellished bobby pins, and you can even use it as a toupee to give yourself bangs. Just kidding, don't do that. I don't know anyone on this planet Earth who has the time to make your basic old ponytail look anything more than, well, a basic old ponytail. Luckily, my next 4 hacks are all about taking your ponytail to the next level without spending too much time on your hair. In fact, you don't even need any hairstyling skills to do what I'm going to show you. Basically, these next hacks are for the stylistically challenged. You're welcome. For this first ponytail styling hack, simply tie all of your hair into a loose pony, create an opening in your hair right above the rubber band, and pull your ponytail through the opening so it comes out from the bottom. Now you can leave your hair as it is, or you can take a chunk of hair from the underside of your ponytail like I did, and wrap it around the rubber band and pin it in place to disguise it. You know that famous knotted ponytail pin circulating Pinterest? Yeah, that one. Yeah, the one where that chick ties her hair into a rad knot and it miraculously manages to stay that way? Yeah, no. If you've tried recreating this hairstyle on yourself, you'll know it's just as real as the blonde in my hair. Now, I personally hate the word impossible, so I of course had to try this look out and come up with a hack that will allow you to rock this hairstyle all day long. Watch me. Separate your hair into 2 sections vertically down the middle and tie them together into a knot. Take the bottom section and a small strand from the underside of the top section and tie them together with a small hair elastic to secure. Don't be fooled by the optical illusion of this ponytail. It may look complicated, but it's really a 2-minute hack that will make you look like a ponytail styling wizard. Separate your hair into 2 sections horizontally and tie the top section into a low, loose ponytail. Further separate the bottom section into 2 sections vertically. Take the right section and make an opening in the hair to the left of the elastic and pull the section through the opening so it comes out from the bottom. Take a piece of hair from the section you just pulled through and tie together with a small piece of hair from the ponytail. Do the same thing with the other side and the result is this beautiful faux knotted ponytail without any of the wizardry. Now, I'd like to think of myself as the queen of easy hairstyles that don't look that easy. And if you thought that I ran out of easy but ain't look so easy hairstyle ideas, you were wrong. Separate your hair at ear level and loosely tie the top section with an elastic. Make a hole above the elastic and pull the ponytail through the hole to create a twist. Gently pull on the sides of the twist to loosen it up. Then gather all of the remaining hair, including the ponytail, and tie everything together with a small hair elastic. Once you've created your big ponytail, you want to pull it up and through the first loop that we created in the beginning and pull the entire ponytail out from the very bottom. Adjust the look by gently loosening up the twists on both sides. Pull both sides of the top of the twists together and insert a bobby pin or 2 to secure the twists in place. This hack literally takes 1 minute to do and it will add inches to your ponytail. Simply gather the hair around your crown area into a high ponytail and then gather a section of hair from the nape of your neck on either side of your head into the ponytail, leaving out most of the hair in the middle of your head. Now tie all of this hair into a high ponytail. So because the hair on the sides of your head are also pulled up into the ponytail, this will give the illusion that all of your hair is up, so the loose hair in the back will look like an extension of your ponytail. Now I am wearing my 240-gram set of fancy hair extensions, but did I mention that this hack can be created on any hair length? Another quick way to fake a longer ponytail is to separate your hair into 2 sections, a bottom section and a top section. So you want to tie the top section into a high ponytail and then tie the remaining hair into a ponytail that's about 2 inches below the top one. So to make this extended ponytail look legit, you want to cover up the rubber band of the top ponytail and then take a section of hair from the underside of the top ponytail and pin it down to the back of your head in between the top and bottom ponytail to disguise the bottom ponytail. And just like the previous hack, this one can also be created on any hair length. So this hack can be recreated on a high or low ponytail, but you are going to need a set of clip-in hair extensions to do this. First, let me show you how to do this on a low ponytail. So for this hairstyle, all I did was clip in all of my 2 clip wefts at the nape of my neck, and I'm making sure not to clip in any wefts higher than my ears. The reason for this is because if you're going to have too many clip-in hair extensions clipped into your hair, it's going to be much harder to blend the extended braid with it. So once you've done that, tie all of your hair into a low ponytail and cover up the rubber band. I also set aside my 4 1.5 clip wefts from my fancy hair extension set because I'm going to be using these wefts to clip into my braid to make the ponytail look longer. Next, I'm taking 2 of the 1.5 clip wefts and clipping them into the underside of my ponytail right at the base. Then I'm separating my ponytail into 3 equal sections and incorporating equal amounts of the extensions into each section, and I'm braiding a regular 3-strand braid. After I've crossed the strands a couple times, I'm clipping in the remaining 1 clip wefts into the underside of the braid, and again I'm incorporating equal amounts of the extensions into each section. I'm continuing to braid a little further down, and then I'm tying off the braid about halfway down my ponytail. And that, my friends, is how to get a longer braided ponytail that will give Rapunzel a run for her money. Bitch better have my money. What? To recreate the same look as the previous hairstyle I just showed you for a high pony, you want to clip in your hair extensions like I showed you in hack number 9 and tie all of your hair into a high ponytail and cover up the rubber band. Next, you want to take your smallest wefts that you have, and in my case, I will be using my 4 1.5 clip wefts again, and I will be clipping 2 of the wefts into the underside of the ponytail right at the base of the ponytail. Then I'm separating my hair into 3 sections again and incorporating equal amounts of the extensions into each section, and I'm braiding a regular 3-strand braid. After I've crossed the strands a couple times, I'm clipping in the remaining 2 clip wefts into the underside of the braid, and again I'm incorporating equal amounts of the extensions into each section. I'm continuing to braid a little further down, and then I'm tying off my braid about halfway down my ponytail. Okay, my loves, that wraps up my 26 ridiculously simple ponytail hair hacks. May these hacks provide you with the necessary tools and skills to conquer any and all of your ponytail hair woes. Whoa. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know which hair hack or hacks you are dying to try out. Before you go, please be sure to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.